Hi children, how are you? Fine, good. In today's class, we are going to learn about subordinate conjunction. In our last video, we talked about correlative conjunctions and coordinate conjunctions. These both kind of conjunctions are used for the purpose of making a compound sentence. Okay? But in today's video, you are going to learn about the use of subordinate conjunction. These subordinate conjunctions are used for the purpose of making a complex sentence. Okay? Apart from it, you also come to know a trick in the middle of the video. Okay? So, let's start this video. So, welcome to this class. Okay? So, first of all, you are watching here at the top of the board subordinate conjunction. At the right side of my board, you are watching the definition. What? The definition of a subordinate conjunction, and in my left side you are watching some of the examples, and in the mid, in between both of the hands, there is a trick. Okay, so start. So first of all, we will come to know what is the definition. What is subordinate conjunction? Where are they used? Okay, see here. All the subordinate clauses begin with a subordinate. Okay, all the subordinate clauses, whether they are noun clause, adjectival clause, or adverbial clause, all of them will begin with a what? A subordinate conjunction. So, this is our foremost purpose to learn what? All the subordinate conjunctions. So that we could separate an independent clause and a dependent clause. Okay? See. So, we make complex sentences by using a subordinate conjunction. And here, in the last, you are watching what? A trick. See. In the last, what if that? This is your trick. What if that is your trick? Okay. So, children, I am going to start and continue this one with the example of this. See. So, what if? So, what if this was the trick I was talking about? What if? What if? So, first of all, I have WHAT. What is not a word here. It has all separate meanings. And if it's a word here, and that is a word. See. T stands for in what? We have T. A stands for dog. A stands for although. W stands for, we can make simple conjunctions with the help of W. W for when, W for who, W whose. From W we can make whom. Okay. Where, H, how, however. A stands for as. A stands for as though, and as if, etc. And apart from that, we have got if clause. All the if clauses. If clauses means what? All those subordinate conjunctions which are beginning with if. They are if clauses. So all the if clauses are subordinate clauses. And one thing more I have to make you understand. What is that? You know, all the if clauses will be an adverbial clause. What? Yes, you are right. All the if clauses will be adverbial clauses. Okay, fine. So, we have now that, notwithstanding that, provided that, so that, so much so that, these are the subordinate conjunctions. Okay, so those sentences which start with all these subordinate conjunctions, they are subordinate clauses. Okay, and now see the example. See, okay, see here. Example number 1. I saw. Here you are watching written. I saw a man who was blind. Who was blind? I saw a man who was blind. When we talk about this particular first sentence, we find that I saw a man who was blind. It has got two parts. First part is clearing its meaning. What is it? I saw a man. What? I saw a man. So this one, I saw a man, it is your independent clause. What is it? Independent clause. And dependent clause is what? Who was blind? Because who is your conjunction. And I have already told you that all the subordinate clauses will start with subordinate conjunction. Who is a subordinate conjunction? That's why who was blind is your subordinate clause. Okay, children? Now see, come to the example number 2. See, it since that it rains. Here that is a what if that. What if that? Again I am showing you. Again, what if that in the last of the right of my hand, you're watching. What if that is written. So, what if that? So what? That is there. What if that? In that one clue, we are able to find all the sentences which will begin with that conjunction. All those sentences or all those clauses which will begin with that, those sentences, those particular sentences will be what? Yes, subordinate. Okay? And in subordinate clause, they will be what? Yes, noun clause. What? Noun clause. See here. Then it rains, it is your subordinate clause. And in that subordinate will be what? Yes, noun clause. Now, sentence number 3. Though he is poor. This sentence begins with though. And though is what? It is your subordinate conjunction. So, though he is poor, it is your subordinate clause. What is it? Subordinate clause. What is it? Subordinate clause. Okay. This is your subordinate clause. Fine. Okay. This is your subordinate clause. What? Though he is poor. Because this sentence begins with though. He is honest. He is honest. Here you are watching it is written. He is honest. He is honest. It is your main clause or independent clause. Okay. Now comes to question number 4. See, in question number 4 or sentence number 4, I will help you. I will help you. This part of the sentence is clarifying its meaning itself. See question number 4, example number 4. Here I have underlined, I will help you. So I will help you, your main clause or independent clause. And whenever you ring me, this is condition. Whenever, if it's your condition, whenever you use condition. Okay. So these are the conditions. So whenever, this is showing the time. Whenever you will ring me, I will help you. So whenever you ring me, this is your what? This is your subordinate clause. Okay. Why subordinate clause? Because this clause begins with whenever, which is a subordinate conjunction. Here you are finding whenever. It is an example of subordinate conjunction. Okay. Now come to question number 5. This is the ring. Here. This is the ring which you have gifted me. In the last but not the least, you are having the fifth number examples where this is the ring which you have gifted. So you can easily tell from which part of the sentence the subordinate clause start. For this purpose, you will have to identify what? Yes, subordinate conjunction. So you are finding subordinate conjunction what? Which. Subordinate conjunction is there? Which. So which is your subordinate conjunction? Okay, children? And from here, which you have gifted me, this is your subordinate clause. Okay? So children, I hope you must have understood this class very well. In this class, you learnt about the subordinate conjunction, a trick to identify subordinate conjunction, and the trick is what? Yes, what if? What if that? This was the trick. Why it is a trick? Because all the conjunction which is beginning with W, which is beginning with H, which is beginning with A, which is beginning with if, which is beginning with that. These all are subordinate conjunctions. Okay? Fine. And we also come to know about some of the examples, and we are able to separate clause which is a subordinate clause from an independent. Okay? And we were talking about complex sentence now. Yes, fine. In the last I have promised you to talk. See, in a complex sentence, one independent clause, again I am repeating, in a complex sentence, one independent clause and one subordinate clause is required. It may be more than one subordinate. So, these all are the examples of subordinate clauses. Why? Because one is independent, another one is dependent. One is independent, another is dependent. Okay? So, we will learn more about sentences, its kinds in our next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Pay attention on the words of your parents. Keep yourself fit, fine and healthy. Bye everyone.